I'm sorry, guys. My phone, my camera just disappeared, just blacked it out. I had nothing on my phone going on, so I head into the other live stream. Though I know I shouldn't be doing it right now because I just did one a while ago. I was running the drag truck. Right there it is. There's the burnout marks from it. Spinning its tires almost all the way. So, yep. I uh, I hate these leaves. I had this area all cleaned up. The floor, I ran a vacuum over it to run the truck, actually, the whole bay. So, yep. Thanks for the one thumbs up, whoever gave it to me. Yeah, I was on it this little ago talking about channel sponsorship. I do need channel sponsors for here in the RC car industry, whether it be a hobby shops or anything that wants cars featured, uh, because it's getting expensive for me to buy all these cars and use them for the channel. Because yes, I do buy most of the cars out and put all the parts into them out of my own pocket. So, but yeah, I just did a video on it. It's more hit towards the corporate people out there. But yeah, but I am seeking sponsorship. So whether it be a hobby shop or anything like that, it's got cars. They want to donate a car in exchange for, advertisement on my channel and every video, and you know, be considered like an actual sponsor, a supporter. I would treat you as like a sponsor. You would be featured on my intros in there as well for advertisement, the whole 9 yards. Yes, I'm begging for money. I never thought I'd have to do this, but it's getting expensive. I spent almost $4,000 of my own pocket on these cars that you see sitting around here, buying them, rebuilding them, hopping them up, and I don't know. It's getting to the time where Papa needs a little help. You know what I'm trying to say? So, hello, Lee. Yeah, so it's getting to the point where Papa needs a little help. If somebody wants to actually help me out, they can. They can join my channel if you're a subscriber. That would be awesome as well. But yep, it's like this truck here. With buying it and where it's sitting at right now, $800 out of my own pocket. This truck here is $700. This truck here, I probably put with the purchase of the truck and everything else, a fair amount. So, yep. Thought I heard somebody talking, but yep. Oh, you do? Yeah, that's a new truck. Thought I heard my wife clearing her voice. Apparently not. But yep, that's a BL2S slash. It's brushless. This is runs the big brushless up to 3S it can run. I was running it earlier, and you can see right there on the floor, you can see burnout. So, yep. So I won't be on here long because I screwed up my analytics by coming on, but I'm trying to support put a video out there, upload a video on my phone, and I can't figure out how to do it. So, yep. This battery got almost 13 volts into it. Okay, this one's charging, so we'll turn that one down. But yep, so thank you. But, yeah, this is from shutdown out here. You can see the skid marks right there. I'm stopping with it. But anyway, guys, I ain't gonna be on here much longer. I just thought I'd pop in for a few. Thanks for coming in, hanging out with me. You got a drag slash on 4S? That's too much. This is only a 3S. Most of the time I'll be running on 2S. So, yep. There's the takeoff. There's a rubber from it. So, yep. Oh, you haven't? Remember, if you got a charger like this, turn it on. I'm gonna talk you through it. Okay, we go to the stop button here. It goes. We're looking for a certain one. Let's see here. Let me find it. It was extra function. Okay, we go enter, load memory, lithium battery, nickel metal, lead acid, user setup, extra function. Let's see here. Maybe I'm telling you wrong. Hold on here. User settings, extra functions. Okay, let's see here. We'll go here, lithium battery. Then we go over here, I think. I gotta remember how to do this. The balance, we don't want balance. We're gonna go back. Lithium battery, then we go nickel metal, nickel lithium. I gotta remember how to do this myself. I explained it to you one day, but I just kind of extra function, then you go enter, and it says battery status. See right there? And we're gonna go to battery IR, lithium battery, digital power, smart battery charge. Right there it is. You go to smart battery charge, then what you gotta do is you're gonna plug this into your battery without the balance port. When you plug that in, you just hit enter, and it'll say smart battery, and you're gonna watch this voltage right here when it's charging, because this is at 4 amps. So you turn this down through here. We don't have a battery hooked up, so anyway, so it's not gonna work. So it'll say 4 amps, okay? You're gonna watch this voltage over here when you hook it up. The minute it gets to this 4 amp, you're gonna stop. Just stop right away. You're going to hit the stop button, just like that. You hit it twice and whatever else, then you get out of there. Then when it's stopped, you go ahead, take your balance port, because this is still plugged into your battery. Plug your battery into this balance port, or into your balance port, whatever one you do. If it's 2S, it's this top one. Plug it in. Then you're going to get out of here. You're going to select lithium battery right there. You go enter. You're going to balance charge it. You go enter, LiPo, enter the voltage at 3.1 volt amps. You're going to hold it down. It'll beep. It's going to tell me there's no battery, but it'll beep and it'll bring up the battery. Then you go ahead and charge it. So that's how you bring it back to life. So just replay this video if you like. Oh yeah. Well, I'm a newbie. So I got to start out slow. All as it is right now, when here with it spinning its tires, it was picking up the front end of it. You know, it would pick up, then it would slam down, and floor's too slippery in here. I vacuumed it and everything else, but you can't get no traction in here. So, yep. Yep, I make buds. So that's how you bring your battery back. Right now, I got a second charger here. These chargers are 31 bucks at Amazon. It'll do up to a 6S. It's 80 watt. This is 150 watt. This is an 80-watt charger. I tell you what, this thing works great. It comes with all your leads, whatever batteries you got to have. It comes with an adapter so you can hook it up to car battery and everything. So everything you need is right here. It charges all the brands, nickel metal, you know, right, all of them. And lithium, it does from let's see here, from two cells to 6 cells batteries, which is what most people have. And it's a nice compact unit. It comes with its own little power supply. And it has a light, let you know it's on, but yeah, there it is, see how big it is. And right now I'm charging a 2S battery up on it. So this is not a bad deal for anybody needing a charger and they don't have a whole lot of money. So you can get this one really good. Just get the adapter. You got adapters. You can run whatever battery you want. Right here it is. This is an adapter for Traxxas right here. You can switch it over to where you can run any these batteries like I do, because I have 3S batteries and all of them. You can get these adapters at Hobby Store. This plugs right into your Traxxas ESC, so you don't have to take the end off it, and you can run whatever battery you want in that truck with this adapter. So if you got a Traxxas battery, I'm going to say with this adapter, you have to get the other end. This is for the car end, but they make a female end. If you got the Traxxas batteries, you might be able to get this one with a female and plug this into your battery and do the same thing as I just showed you. You just have to get the female version, not the male part on this end. These are like $5 at a hobby shop. So you can go to a hobby shop and get these adapters so you don't have to run the Traxxas batteries. Like this is a Traxxas battery here. Well, you can get adapters that, you know, this I plug into the actual ESC that's on this truck. Yeah, but then, well, both of these I have the Traxxas plugs, but I use these adapters. So you can run whatever LiPo you want on them. You know, you can get different ends. You don't have to have the Dean's end. You can get whatever ends you want on them. And they're like $4, $5 for one of these. Any major hobby shop should have them. If you don't, you can go to Amazon, but just go to a hobby shop if you can. Support them; they'll help you out. No, what happens, McBuds? What happens is if a LiPo gets drained down too far, they will not take a charge. And everybody say it's got a bad cell. It's got a bad cell. No, if you do the smart charge setup, like with this charger, I can do it. You can bring them back to life and they'll take a charge. What happens is these got a cutoff voltage, and if they get below that, they will not take a charge. So use the smart charge setup. You just don't use the balance plug. And you can put pump voltage in there, get about 4 volts in it. Once you get it there and plug it in balance port, it'll take charge again. I brought one back to life for a guy, and everybody said it was a bad cell, it's a bad cell, it's a bad cell. You know what? He's still running that pack. So, yep. Yeah, it was probably sitting around. It was probably sitting around doing nothing. So, but realistically, right now you go to Amazon, you can buy these batteries. They're 2S batteries, and you get that adapter. You can buy these batteries for under $40, and they're good batteries. They're Zeeps, and you can see how much I like them. I got a whole bunch of them. Then I got some 3S. They're for the drag truck, but this is what I run in most of my trucks, and you can get them Traxxas. What you need to do is get you, where's it at here? I got where's my voltage thing? Right here. You need to get you one of these. You can go to Hobby Shop and get one of these, and it'll actually, let me set the phone down so I can show you how they work. Okay, we're going to take, this is a known good battery. See the balance port here? I'm going to plug this in to it. Let's see if I got it the right way the first time. There you go. It says 3S all, 12.4 volts. The first one's 415, the second one's 415, the third one is 419. And that gives you individual voltage of each battery. And these things are, all right, I've seen them for $6 at a hobby shop. They got more fancier ones. You want to spend the money, but these work great. This was actually given to me by a friend of mine. So that way you can actually read the battery cells. If it's got a balance port. It's Traxxas, not so much, because it's all built into them. So, oh, I didn't ever beep. Yeah, take this, turn it on. Like I said, this is for Mr. Bud's as well. Go over here. We're going to go to what they call Smart Charge. If I can find it here. Let's see here. User settings, extra functions. Go over here. It says extra functions. We're going to go look for battery status. We're looking for, let's see here. It's not cooperating. Let's see here. Get out of here. Battery. Smart Charge. See here it says Smart Charge battery right there. You're gonna leave it on that setting, but instead of plugging in the balance port, you're gonna plug in your connector right into it, and you're gonna hit enter, and it's going to pump voltage into that battery and bring it back up to at least 3.8 volts to 4. And when it hits there, you hit stop. When you hit the stop button, you go ahead and plug in your balance port into it. Then you go ahead and do your regular balance charging, and it should bring it back. This actually puts the voltage in it that it's missing. So, yep. Yeah, there are adapters. Like this one here, this just plugs into a Traxxas, and yeah, you can get them for the this end as well, so you can just charge them. So, yep, they make anything if you got to know where to find it. Like somebody's been doing drag racing in here. Look at the rubber right there. That's from my drag truck. It's up to here. The floor is really slippery here, so it's literally spinning its wheels all the way up to this line. When you take off, it does a little wheelie. So, yeah, yep. So you can check your battery voltage and everything. So there's ways to bring batteries back. 90% of the lipos, everybody says they're bad. You can bring them back to life. Sometimes this charger won't do it. This is a Traxxas charger, but you can get one of these chargers and it will do it. So, yep. It's like I have an adapter, and right here's, look at here. Let me show you something. Is it this one? Let me see. Look there. See there? See what I see? Just like that. Look there. There's a way you can charge that batteries right there with that. See there? Right there it is. So there is a way. See, this has the wires are right here. You just gotta get creative. I mean, you could do this. Right there it is. I do have it. So, yep, anything is possible. So. I'm thinking I'm gonna get off here and actually get my butt in gear. I got some outside work to do, and get some work done outside. It's a nice day. It'd be a good day to get my tractor out, my gardening trailer, and go around and pick up sticks and stuff, start cleaning up my yard. I got a lot of little sticks down here and there, and I can go around, pick them all up, and get rid of them. So. Yeah, just blinks, right. Well, your other option is that, quite honestly, for what batteries cost, just write that one off and just go to Amazon, order you a couple batteries and get the adapter for the Traxxas ESC, which looks like this. Like I said, you get you one of these adapters and just switch batteries out. I run all these batteries will work in this. They work in this. Well, this has a different ESC in it now, but they work in here. So you don't, the only thing I have that's this charger is any good for is this one battery. And this is a 3S, and it was given to me. Otherwise, that's why it's sitting here, because I don't even use this setup. So I've changed it all out, and I went to these style batteries. These are 5200s. And you get the adapter, and you're on your way. You ain't got to fripping worry about it. You know, the Traxxas stuff is you can just, like this. This charger here is the only reason it sits here is for this one battery. Otherwise, you don't need it. I was running this in a Blazer, but now I have these, and I can run these in a Blazer. I like 3S in that Blazer, so I can use these, and I really don't need this setup here at all. I mean, just all it's for is this one battery, so, yep. So, but I reckon, you can see my burnouts right there, my launches with my drag truck. So, I reckon I'm gonna, I don't know, go out and get my tractor fired up and get it out of the garage over there in my shed and get my trailer on it and drive around and pick up sticks for a while. So, yeah, that's what I would do. Yeah, you have a good lead. Just go to Amazon, order you can get 2 batteries. They got a special on them right now. I think I got 2 for $28, and just go to Amazon and order you 2 new batteries and the adapter, and just shit can another battery and just write it off to, well, oh, well, I thought I got a deal type deal, you know. You ain't got to worry about it. It'll work. You get that adapter, it'll work in your Traxxas vehicle is just fine. Then you can get a good charger while you're at it. So that's what I would do. So, yep, no problem, my friend. And remember, if you're new to my channel, hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell for future updates as well. And, yeah. My next live stream, if I do one today, will be later in the day, 4:35-ish. So if anybody wants to come back, if they got some questions, they need some help, then you can come stop back by. So thanks for coming in, Lee. I appreciate you, man. Oh, yeah, by the way, Lee, what you should do, don't use your full name on here. The reason I'm telling you this is because I got doxxed, they call it. You can use Lee, but put Lee's RC or Lee's RC channel or something like that. Put on your name. Make your channel name something like that, and don't use your full name. because if all they need to know is what city you're from, they can get your address and everything else from you right out of there, your phone number. So just keep that in mind, Lee. Just change out your name. You know, if you want to go something really crazy, when you come back in here, you'll still be blue. You just say, hey, this is me. I redid my channel, and you know, and that's why I just know it's you. So thanks for coming in, everybody. Goodbye and God bless. I'll see you one later.